everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sarah. Subscribe down below, the usual. Today is Friday, which is awesome. It's a beautiful sunny day out, so I think I'm gonna do a bonfire later. But first I wanted to show you some purchases I got. Some of them were deals that I got and some of them are from Amazon. So I will show you. Let's get into it. So if you watched, the washer is running, so it might be loud. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that this baby broke. So I always kind of wanted to get a full coffee maker with a pot because Derek has started to drink coffee, and so we were going through more of it. Plus, like, there's something like nostalgic about having pot coffee. I don't know. Anyways, I wanted that Keurig that's double pot and brewer, or 1 cup brewer, but I'm kind of over my Keurig. It's like, it doesn't taste that great. I find it pretty watery, so I didn't really want to buy another Keurig at the same time, for that price anyway. So my friends were getting rid of this coffee maker because they got a new one for Christmas, and it's a really good one. This is a really good brand. And then we have the pot under here. It has a warmer, so then when Derek makes coffee in the morning before he goes to work, he brings me one in bed because I'm spoiled. But also then I can have my cup later, so that saves on pods, because I used to drink 2 pods at least a day, and then he was drinking 1, and then I'd sometimes have a third. So the coffee will be warm for me when I get out of bed, and I'm so excited about that. The second is this I got from Amazon. It is one of those like frother things. It's so cute. I love the color of it. And the reason I got this was because I got collagen powder, and that is going to be helpful hopefully for my foot because your tissues are made of collagen. Also, it's really helpful for your hair, nails, and skin. So I got this one from Amazon, collagen peptides, and actually, I was so surprised that it was really full, this container, which normally when you get containers like this, they're only like half full, but this one was full. So I put that in my coffee in the morning, and then I froth it with that. I also like the look of the single coffee maker and this thing here better than when my Keurig was here. I find it less. It just was like really bulky with my Keurig, so I'm really happy about that. And then I did end up getting this Keurig Mini for $25 off Marketplace from my neighbor, and this pod thing came with it too, which is nice to put down here. So I have my Costco pods in there, and then my coffee sampler from Amazon in here. So I did still want a Keurig in case I wanted an afternoon coffee, so I wouldn't have to make a pot, but I didn't want to buy like a new one or anything, because I don't know how often I'll end up using this. Also good, like if you have company, like my mom comes over, I can just throw these in there, although I'd probably still make a pot. I don't know. I haven't figured it out, but I still did want the option to have a quick coffee. So we have this mini. It only holds 1 cup of coffee at a time, or water for 1, so you pour it in and then it comes out. I cleaned it yesterday. I put vinegar through it, and a lot of dirt came out. That was my one thing with buying one used, is how dirty they are, because people don't take care of them properly. But I ended up cleaning it out, so by the end it was nice and clear. And yeah, I'm super happy with this, that I found this and I didn't have to buy it new. So then I have the best of both worlds. I have the Keurig and the pot, and it doesn't take up so much room on my counter because the double Keurig is wider. So I love that, and I'm super happy with it. I also got a restock of my hydrolytes from Amazon. If you watched my video about my New Year's Eve drinks, I showed how these are really good for hangovers. They also help me a lot if I have a really bad headache, so I always like to have these on hand. Okay, and in my last video, I also was talking about how Derek and I bought a mattress on an online auction site, and all of the things that come from this site are all from Costco. So they're either overstock items, returns, or there's something like wrong with it. And so we went on the auction site. They had 1,600 items from Costco that they were auctioning off. 1,600 items on the auction site they were auctioning off. So we ended up paying $87 for a king mattress, and I was super kind of worried because you never know with a mattress if it's going to be comfortable or not, but I also truly believe that like you can try it out at the store and it feels comfortable and then you sleep on it and it's not. So I was like, whatever, we'll take a chance for $87, and we scored. So I ended up finding it because it had the tag on it. It's the Kirkland brand, and I found it on their website, and it was $1,400 for, I'm trying to see if I can find the tag, I think it's on the other side, but $1,400 for this mattress, and we got it for $87, and it was a little dirty because the plastic came off. So there's the dirt, who cares, put a little we can wipe it off, and we're putting a cover on it. We have it in the basement right now because Derek's building the bed, which should be done by the end of the weekend, and it looks really good. So that stain, and then right here is for some reason like kind of fraying, but that's it. That's the only damage, and obviously they can't sell it like that, so they put it on for super cheap because it had damage, and it's so comfortable. We first got it, it has like a pillow top on it right here. We first got it, and I was like, we laid down here, and it was a little bit firm, so I was a little concerned, but it was because it was cold. It had been sitting out in a container, so it was cold, and then once it warmed up, it got so comfortable. So happy about this. I want to sleep on it tonight, but I think we'll be in it by Sunday night. If Derek can get the bed done. It's looking so good. I can't wait to show you what the bed looks like. But yeah, I'm stoked for this mattress, and we've never had a king, and when we go to hotels and we get a king, it's like a game changer. So now we have one, and I did order sheets and a duvet cover off Wayfair. So I have never ordered off Wayfair before. I'm not really sure how their shipping is, but then I ordered the duvet from Amazon, so I know that that'll come. I think tomorrow it's coming. So we'll have a duvet, but I don't know when the sheets and covers are gonna come, but we can just use like other stuff for now, because as soon as I can, I'm sleeping on this whether we have the sheets or not. But yeah, so excited about this, and my back is gonna love me, and I can't wait to show you the bed. For lunch today, I have this leftover pork I showed in my last video with the kale salad mix and this avocado goddess dressing. So I just got finished a workout. I did a mat workout by Caroline Jordan. It's in her Hurt Foot series. I didn't film it because I'm still in my sweatsuit or my pajamas, but that's kind of like one thing that like I do often, is if I just don't feel like changing into something, I still do a workout, usually like a less intense workout, so I'm not getting like sweaty and hot, but I still do a workout. I still burnt 150 calories, and I did an arm workout also. So I still do it even though I don't feel like changing, or if I am gonna do a cardio one, I will bring my workout clothes and put them beside me, and I know I'm gonna get hot once I start, so then I change. But it's just like in your mind, I mean, a lot of times I'm like, oh, I don't want to put on like workout clothes, so I'm not gonna do it, but then I just start and then I change halfway through, or like today I just do a less intense workout and just keep my pajamas on because that was the mood I was in. We might see later, I might do another one and change, but I'm just gonna update my fitness tracker and write in which exercises I did. I'm just gonna read for a bit now and put my foot up, but for those of you who don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get free books. I showed my cousin and my mom this, they didn't know, but you download the Kindle app and then you sign into your Prime account, then you go to Discover. Down here it says Discover, and then it's under that it has Prime Reading, and then there's all these free books, self-help, I like psychological thrillers, so I've been switching between self-help books and psychological thrillers, And right now I'm reading Whispers or something. Yeah, Whispers. So I'm gonna read that, and it just looks like if you have an e-reader or whatever, like this, and then it goes. So I'm just gonna lay down and do that for a bit. So if you have Prime, check out the free books, because worth the $10 a month if you really like to read. I also got 2 of these wine glasses for $1 from this store called No Frills, and I love them because I don't know if you can see the like shape is different here. It doesn't go all the way down. It has like a little indent there. So I love like how you can put your fingers like under it. I don't know, very weird, but I love these glasses, and for $1 each I got 2, and super happy with them. So up here's where I keep my wine glasses, and I don't like stemless ones with stems for some reason. I think it's because I'm always worried they're gonna like topple over. So oh shit. So I'm getting rid of these 3. I'm just gonna put them under in case I have guests over when COVID is not ruining our lives. But anyways, and then up here I have, so I used to have 2 of these. And these are from HomeSense, and they had like a black detail on the bottom, but I put them in the dishwasher, so it went away. So they just look normal now, but one of them broke. And then I have these 2, which are from Walmart, and I bought them. They're plastic, so I love using these if I'm going outside. In the summer and winter, I'll use these because I don't want to bring glass outside. So those are really good glasses. They were only $3, I think, each. So I do get a lot of use out of those. Then this one is a portable wine one that I use sometimes outside too, but I don't know, I'm not that into it. Like, I'd rather use that one than this one for some reason. And then I have like 2 highball glasses right here for fancy drinks. So I'm just gonna put my 2 new ones here. So I just cleared out this shelf, and then I think I'm gonna end up putting our Yetis here because we use them a lot and they're kind of tucked away right now, so that's what that's gonna be. I'll just show you our collection here. We have the highball one, which I use if I want to drink coffee outside, or I will put a mixed drink in here. I just kind of like how it's small. I do want one with a handle next. That's probably gonna be my next purchase. We have this one. This is for a normal beer can, or like a Pombe would fit in here. Then I have these 2. These are for the bigger tall boys. These are for tall boys, so you could fit like Summersby in here, White Claw, like these would be them. This is Derek's and mine. Then we each have a slim can one. It didn't come in, it only came in these colors, which I love this color, but these are more for like socialites, and all those like tall slim cans, Cottage Springs, those kind of things. And then we each have a coffee Yeti that we both use. Like, well, when I was working, I use this daily, and Derek uses his daily. And if we go anywhere, I bring it and put like a mixed drink in here, or water, or whatever. So these ones are pretty versatile, but I know we'll be adding to our collection. We love them. I hate holding a cold can. It's like the worst to me. So I used to use koozies, but these are better, except for the fact that you have to bring like, if we're going away, you have to bring like both depending on what you're drinking. So they do like take up more room than a koozie that would just squish, but love them. We're huge fans. Okay, since it's Friday, wine. I thought I was gonna do a bonfire, but Derek King just got home and he wants to burn the brush, so I'm gonna go stand out there while he does that because it's nice and warm, and just to get outside for a bit. So we will be doing that. Cheers. This winter, I've totally embraced bonfires. I think we have one like at least 3 times a week. It's also been pretty warm out and not a lot of snow, so perfect bonfire conditions, but like nothing like sitting in a chair with some wine, having a fire. You just cannot beat it. So tonight we're having taco pasta. It's so good. And I just preheated the oven. I'm gonna cook my chicken. You can cook it however you want. I often do it in the Instant Pot, but I just don't feel like cleaning the Instant Pot tonight. So I have this taco night blend. I usually use the Costco taco seasoning. It's my absolute favorite, but we ran out, and last time I was at Costco they didn't have it. And so I'm just gonna season the chicken. I'm not sure how strong this seasoning is, so hopefully it's not that bad. But then I'm gonna put the chicken in until it's cooked, so probably like 25 minutes. So the sauce to this pasta is so easy. You take salsa, and I'm just gonna do about a cup, but I don't measure, so I think it's a cup of each, so I'm gonna do that. And then you can put sour cream, but I like to put Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, and then you mix them together, and that is your sauce. So it is pretty healthy, and it tastes really, really good. It's like creamy, but the salsa has some vegetables and stuff in it to add a little bit of texture, so it's so good. Like, highly recommend. So if you just make a cup of each, and then you can add in or make more, like depending on if you need more or not. I have half a box of this gluten-free fusilli left, so I'm just gonna throw that in my pot and let that cook. So I have the sauce, and I added a can of corn in that I drained. I have the noodles are about to be done, and my shredded chicken, and I'm gonna put it all in here and top it with cheese and then put it in the oven. This, I didn't realize, I don't remember where I got this, but it has added twists of chocolate, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Who wants that in their tacos? Not me. So I did find in the back of my cupboard like one of these taco mixes, so I'm gonna put that in. Okay, so this is how it looks. I'm gonna put it in the oven for probably like 10 minutes. There you have it. So I just sat down at the island, poured myself another glass of wine, just a small one this time, and I'm going to be uploading and editing this video. So thanks for watching, subscribe below, and hit that like button, and we'll see you next time.